My name is Xavier Ramey. I'm the Senior Manager of Community Investments Income here at United Way of Metro Chicago. Here at United Way, I oversee the financial stability portfolio. We have three priorities. We support programs around financial capabilities, such as financial literacy programs and budgeting, also employment programs that connect people to jobs who are either underemployed or unemployed. And we also support income supports programs and other poverty reduction programs. We have a big ambitious goal of connecting 100,000 households to improving their financial stability by the year 2020. Here's an example of one of our great programs.
Guy Loudon, I'm Executive Director of Addams Resource Corporation, Chicago. We do job training and workforce development for the manufacturing sector. We're also a Center for Working Families, provides a range of programs and services for low-income residents and families in Chicago.
Okay, my name is Christine Wilson. I'm 36. I came to JARC about 6 months ago. What brought me to JARC was I'd just been released from federal prison. I'd been away for 8 years. I've looked and looked for jobs, been turned down again and again. It wasn't the interviews, it was my background that kept me from getting a job. One of the counselors at the halfway house where I was staying told me about JARC. I came out here and I tested, I got the phone call and I came in. So here they give us the skills that we need to become employable. Not just do they give us the skills, we have an employment coach, we have a financial coach that actually helps us to get our credit back on track. They've also helped me to find counseling to help me to, you know, it's a little bit of a transition coming back after being away all this time. They've, since being here, I've learned how to read blueprints. I can write the G codes for the programs. It's really interesting. The first thing that we learn to do is to write the programs and what all those numbers and letters mean. Then we actually bring them out here to the machine where we get to actually make the parts. You know, it's a really exciting process. We take this piece of wax and it's nothing. It's just a big, you know, big block, and we make pieces like this. You know, so it's a really interesting program. They also have employment services. They help us prepare for the interviews. By doing that, they help us with our resume, make sure we have a professional resume. They actually send our resumes out to companies that are looking for CNC operators. They give us job leads. They help us prepare by mock interviews. We have to dress for the interviews. It's like a professional interview. We're actually graded on it and we get feedback for that. It's a fantastic program.
With United Way support, JARC is helping people with additional barriers to employment to get the skills training and support services they need to turn their lives around. If you reflect on Christine's story, it's not just a matter of finding a quality job training program and getting the hard skills she needs in the labor market. There's bigger sets of barriers and challenges that have to be addressed as well.